Actually, my skin is looking pretty good for a 47-year-old, 40-plus-year-old woman, don't you think? Hello everyone, welcome back to Kenton and Habiba, and this is Habiba, and I am going to do a very quick beat, nothing fancy, nothing extra, or at least I'm going to try to keep it toned down. So today I'm coming to you barefaced, absolutely no makeup on my face, nothing, nada. I'm wearing a wig cap because I didn't feel like doing my hair. My hair is braided underneath this, nice and flat, and yes, let's get on. Yeah, I will keep Susie here. She's a lace wig, synthetic wig, lace front synthetic wig. I will keep her for another occasion. We'll do a fun over-the-top makeup look. She needs to be brushed out, and I don't know, I'm not feeling this big curly thing going on, so I might straighten it when you see her next. All right, so let's show you what I'm feeling like. This is who I feel like. You've probably seen her before because I did a video. You can look down under my playlist of hair and beauty. You will find her. This was the old synthetic wig that I cut myself. I was feeling like something different because I wanted some color in my hair, but I didn't want to put color in my hair. So a wig is a fun, easy way to do that. So I think I want to put her on. Should we do the makeup first before we put her on? Yeah, I think we'll do the makeup first. So again, I'm going to try to be quick. Try to be really quick because hubby is coming. And so hopefully this will only take me about 10, 12, 15 minutes, maybe. Lego. All right, first, let's start with some moisturizer. I'm not one of those people who wears fancy moisturizers, you know. Nope. Most of my products when it comes to skin, I'll be honest, come from the drugstore. The skin is moisturized, so what next? Actually a sample, but it really works well. And all that does is basically keep your makeup matte, so that, you know, when you go out and you get those greasy spots on your face and you feel like you need to dab, well, this gives you a better finish and you get that matte finish. So I'm just gonna put it on my T-zones. Next thing I'm gonna do is foundation. This is inexpensive foundation from True Match. And a lot of people will apply their foundation with brushes or sponges. Honestly, while I'm trying to be really quick, I just use my fingers. So pretty much, this is what I do when I'm in a hurry. Okay, and then I'll also use my MAC Prep and Prime. This is just to get rid of those dark undertones. I then use my beauty blender and beat the hell out of that face. So you can use a wet beauty blender or you can use it dry, but most of the time it's dry. And instead of, you know, using the foundation and color corrector at the same time, sometimes I apply the color corrector first and then I apply the foundation. 24-hour eye base extender. Basically, it's prime and prep from MAC. And I just use very little, and I put it on my eyelids like this. And then you spread it all over your eyelid. And of course, some of it will get on your eyebrow, which helps set it. So I always use this if I'm going to use eyeshadow. So for all of you that are wondering what, you know, is the key to a good eyeshadow setup, it's to always add a little bit of a base to your eyelid. That helps the that helps the eyeshadow or the color to adhere to your skin. So we've got our eyebrows brushed. And I'm just gonna go ahead and outline the edges of my brows like I do all the time. So I follow my brow with the pencil, just following along the natural shape of my brow. I try not to have too harsh lines and just follow the natural shape of the brow, and then I use the spoolie to blend it all in. I then follow it with some concealer underneath the brow to clean it up. And sometimes when I'm feeling a little extra, I'll put a little of the concealer above the brow too. And I use my finger to kind of blend it in. So this look with the unibrow and the strong, sharp distinction of the lines, not good. You better smudge it. All right, so I then take my finger and smudge between it. Okay, now we're going to take a little bit of concealer and apply it on your eyelid. Many of us have darkish, dark eyelids or dark skin underneath our eyelids and around our eyes, so a little bit of concealer helps. Help set that concealer a little bit. I'm gonna put some powder, setting powder. This is the one from Too Faced that I got recently. Not too much, because if you put too much as you get older and you have some wrinkles, it will actually help set into the wrinkles sometimes. But for people who have deep set eyes and you want to lighten underneath your eyes, this is a really, I think, amazing product or amazing process to do, having some powder underneath that you can later brush off. Let's go on to eyeshadow. I'm going to start off with this drugstore brand, and then I'm going to have some fun with this chocolate gold from Too Faced, that one, and use that mostly as the base for my crease. Start in the corner. So to add some dimension, we're going to add So Bougie, So Bougie, this one, around the corner of my eye. Classy and sassy. This one right here. Classy and sassy. Don't be afraid, ladies, to use color and to use a little bit of shimmer. I don't care how old you are. If you want to look cute and you feel good about yourself, do it. Stop worrying about what those young girls are doing. Do you? All right, so I'm just gonna put that right here on top of the So Bougie, because it has a little bit of shimmer to it, and blend it in. I think the key to good eyeshadow application is blending. No sharp lines. Unless you're going for that, you know, cut crease look. Ooh, I love this. All right, I think I'm gonna stop there with the eyeshadow. If you want to be a little bit more extra, you could put some gold in the corners, or silver. Since I'm wearing silver hoops, maybe I'll add a little bit of silver in the corner. So let's go to Rich Girl. Rich Girl right here, which is this sparkly pizzazz. Next step we're gonna do is eyeliner. I never leave the house without that cat eyeliner. Okay, next I'm gonna apply some brownish black eyeliner. This is also drugstore. It's soft, it smudges. When I was growing up, Nigerian girls always wore what they call kwali, which is this powdered black, jet black version of eyeliner. So it came in a like bottle and there was a stick in it and you would shake the stick and the powder would get, or the pigment would get on the stick, and then you would put this, you draw the stick across your eye. Anybody know what I'm talking about? But I guess if you're from Nigeria or you're Hausa, you probably know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna wear any false eyelashes. I'm gonna use this Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. So I'm almost done, and I think I should brush off that extra powder that makes my face look a little bit ashy. It works as a bronzer. This is the True Match, also N7 Classic Tan in the powder. You can see I really do use it. So I'm just gonna brush it across my cheek. You know, I don't do all that contouring and sculpting. I don't do all that. That's another girl. Okay, but I sometimes put a little bit of highlighter. Yep, so I have this one, or I have this one by Josie Moran. I got this from my mother. And that's what this color looks like. Not sure. I could lighten it up with this one in the middle. Make my lips look extra juicy when you put a lighter color in the center. All right. Okay. Ooh. That looks crazy. That looks hella crazy. I got no forehead and this is looking like I got zero forehead. So we gotta move it back. And move it back to the part that I made. Okay. Make sure it lines up with your parting, if you have a parting. There. In the edge control, I then apply some concealer along my scalp and along the wig so as to disguise the demarcation between the wig and my scalp. I also apply a little bit of mascara along my leave out, which further disguises that area. So I hope you enjoyed this quick get ready with me. Or get ready with my face look, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate every like, every subscriber that comes on this channel. We really love having you. Welcome to the family, and have fun. That's what it's about, ladies. It's all about having fun. You have one life to live. Why are you worrying about what everybody else thinks? Go out there and have fun. Girl, what you think? You think I did a good job? You think Kenton will like it? You think they should subscribe to my channel? I think think you should. I think you should. Girl, you need to subscribe to her channel, okay? She brings you great content, food, lifestyle videos, lots of eating, lots of cooking, and occasionally hair and beauty videos. So what are you waiting for? Why have you not subscribed? It's so easy. All you got to do is press that like button, and that helps the channel. Or all you got to do is subscribe. Press the button, girl. Press the button. What you waiting on?